Aloha. And I don't know the Hawaiian words, I only know the tune. Aloha. Make you no na no ekai. I got chicken skin. One fond embrace. Aloha. Until we meet again. That's for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Pretty, that song. But my heart breaks every time I sing. Now we're in the shade again.
She was very alive to me. And I walked in the room at the hotel, and I just plopped down on the bed, and she started yakking to me, and she was getting ready for dinner. She was changing clothes, and I said, "Oh, Olivia," I said, "I'll go out on the lanai to give you some privacy." And she goes, "No, stay, watch." And she says, "You can watch me get dressed. I don't care." And we just laughed, and so I knew I loved her from the first moment. And I put her in the wheelchair and ran her around a little bit. And I, wasn't really strong enough to do that, but I wanted to have some fun. And I think what Olivia and I have in common, a couple things, is number one, we live life. And I think that's so important. And the other thing is, we both tell it the way it is. First 15 minutes when I was diagnosed, I said to the doctor, "Just give me 15 minutes and then come back in." And I cried, and I said to myself, now, do I want to live, or do I want to deal with this the best way possible? And I said, I'm going to fight this, and I'm going to do this the best I can. And so when he came in, I said, "How long do I have to live?" Which is, I think, a normal question for a terminal illness. And he said, "As long as you want." And that never left my mind. Whenever I can't endure the pain, or I'm wore out, then that'll be time. But he didn't say 6 months, 2 years. He said, "As long as you want."
And he said to me, "You have to go to the hospital." I said, "I am not sick." Little did I know. He said, "But you have to go." I said, "What? I just came out of the hospital. Where is this you're talking about?" He said, "Kali Hospital." And I didn't know anything about Kali Hospital. And then finally, he said why I had to go to the hospital. He told me why. And I said to him, "Why do I have to go there?" He said, "Because you have leprosy." I don't know if anybody has ever felt like the world had dropped away from their feet.
A lot of people like to try to close it out, and they're real quiet about it. And for me, I opened up. I said, "World, I have AIDS." I said, if I'm walking down the street and someone hasn't seen me for a couple of years, they go, "Tim," they said, you've lost weight. I said, "Well, I have AIDS." I don't hide any of it.
And finally, I got a letter telling me that treatment would be of no benefit to me. So, because of that, I was going to be shipped to Kalaupapa.